That was a bit of a gamble, Capricorn. I was just seeing whether I could get a quick swig of my coffee in before it went live, and I did. Whew. Hi Capricorn, welcome to your July 2017 Love and General Tarot reading. Now Capricorn, 3 cards plopped out while I was shuffling just before I went on. So they're on the table. I know what one of them is, and it's come up in loads of people's readings. So Capricorn, first of all, just to say thank you very much for liking, sharing, subscribing. Ooh, another flyer. We'll have you, my dear. And also for booking private readings, which lots of Capricorns have done. I think there's been a lot going on for you recently, judging by the results of that. So this is your July 2017 Love and General. I'll do your general first and then we'll see what comes up. I'll probably do a love reading to go with it, especially seeing what one of the cards was. Of course, that could be to do with other things. Let's have a look for you, Capricorn. Now, of course, most notably, Capricorn, you have a full moon in your sign this month on the 9th of July. Just going to fetch my moon diary. Make sure that that is at the right page so I can check that if I need to. Okay, I'm using the Mythic Tarot for the general part of the reading, and I am today joined by Valentine, my cat, who is there asleep because she's got like cat hay fever. She keeps kind of waking up and going like that and then going back to sleep again. Ooh. Wow, okay, interesting cards for you, Capricorn. Ooh. Ooh. Check your moon and your rising. Even though I'm shuffling and I'm doing what I call a messy shuffle, where I take all the cards and go blah, blah, like that on the table, some cards are coming out for each sign. This happens, one in particular. So, Capricorn, general reading. Let's have a look what we've got. 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords, so that's 2 4s, this is noted. The 8 of Cups, 2 4s at 8, also noted. It's like a little completion cycle there on all of its own. The Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the 2 of Wands, Major Arcana, the Empress. In fact, not the only Major Arcana, we've got 2. Temperance in reverse, so 2 Major Arcana. Well, this is quite clear to me actually in the general sense, Capricorn in July. So, 4 of Cups is a sense of dissatisfaction, of not being turned on by something, of not being inspired. Most 4 of Cups, the cups are here, but whoever is in the card for one reason or another isn't really seeing them. Most importantly, they're not feeling it anymore. So this can either be for you for relationship or for family or for work or whatever it is, career. You're not feeling it anymore. Your heart's not in it. Now, you've also got the 4 of Swords right next to it, so there has been some consideration and I would say some soul searching about this. This person is taking the time to actually see what's in their soul. Once you get to your full moon on the 9th of July, I feel both these 4s will add up to this 8. This is Saturn in Pisces. This is someone walking away from something they once thought they loved, or they once loved, but now not so much, or they still love it, but they need to walk away nevertheless. This is the taskmaster of Saturn coming in and being the bad cop for Pisces. Pisces may carry on forever if someone didn't draw the line. Saturn in Pisces, 8 of Cups, is you drawing the line on something. This person doesn't even particularly know where they're going and she hasn't got a coat on. But she's going anyway, Capricorn. And that is the message to you. For some of you, I just get from this middle section, there may be issues or difficulties around managing a family, particularly if you've got teenagers. Only because I get this Queen of Wands here, and then I get the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles, and they're both quite young sort of youths who are a bit wayward, a bit lost, a bit teenage, you know, the things that teenagers do. So just for a few of you, there are issues around motherhood, managing a family, managing stepchildren, anything to do with managing. Doesn't have to be older children actually, because apart from anything else, Cap, we've got the Empress, Major Arcana, Demeter, the goddess of fertility. This is to do with incubating ideas, it's to do with incubating people, so pregnancy. Can I just say, I'll throw it in there now, Capricorn, full moon. If you're looking to conceive, might be a good time this month actually, especially if you already have other children that are older, or you're older. Looking to conceive, I can see this could happen. Not looking to conceive, you need to think about that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I feel there will come 23rd of July, we have a new moon in Leo. You will have cleared the decks of something. A lot of signs are. That's why this 8 of Cups has come up in nearly every single reading I've done today. Either reversed or upright, it's come up for nearly, in fact, maybe everybody. I'll have to check back. Nearly everybody, if not everybody. And that's because we have this full moon in Capricorn energy. We have also Mars and Mercury opposing Pluto, and Pluto is a revelatory planet. So there are things, cats flying out of the bag, you know, truths being told that were keeping things going are not going to carry on keeping things going. And for a lot of people, they will meditate on those facts and those truths, and they will vote with their feet, and you're one of them, Capricorn. Now this can be love, or it can be work, or it can be both, or it can be having enough of the way things are structured at home and changing it. It can be any of those things. You can know how that resonates, particularly with you, Capricorn. But come the 23rd of July, we have a new moon in Leo. And I feel you will be characteristically impatient to make those changes and get started on something else. Because 2 of Wands, he stakes 2 wands in the ground. This is Jason going off on his quest of the Argonauts for the Golden Fleece. It's near the beginning of the quest. The Ace of Wands is the beginning. But he then takes these 2 and he's ready to go. He's kind of staking out his ground. I'm off. This is my adventure. This is my journey. And this is Chiron, the wounded healer in the cave in the background. For those of you with any wounds to do with this 8 of Cups, 4 of Cups, hi Angela, 8 of Cups or 4 of Cups, Chiron's here to heal them. Time is here to heal them, but in the end, you're moving on. This is moving on and it's quite successful. However, you do have Temperance in the reverse. You may find you're feeling uncharacteristically impatient. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. It is the gradual sign, the sign of building, working, being conscientious, getting things done in the right order. You might find you really want to dash. I don't think that will do you many favours, Capricorn. If you can cool your jets just for now, just wait for the 23rd. Energies will be very different. Let me find you Heart of the Fairy Oracle card. Oh, yes. the question. This is what Saturn encourages us to do, actually. This is the Eight of Cups, Saturn in Pisces, Saturn at work, causing you to question kind of your entire existence. Maybe not as deeply as that, the why am I here, the eternal question, but definitely causing you to want to know what your quest is. This is Jason setting off on his quest. You will be setting off on your quest. First of all, though, every hero needs to know what the question is. And this is you. You need to know what your question is in order to get it answered, Capricorn. I like that reading for you, actually. It feels like you're poised and like you're on the tip of an adventure. I'm just going to have a quick look for your love reading. I'm going to change decks for the love reading. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite. So let's have a look here for Capricorn, love and relationships, July 2017. I'll be very interested to see what comes up for you, Capricorn. Something a little bit secretive. Some cards are hiding, which is what they do when there's secrets. Ooh, you and you. But I find them, Capricorn. I root them out. Okay, ooh. I've got one that wanted to come out nevertheless. Oh, did it now. Do you know what's funny, Capricorn? When I was putting away the Mythic Tarot then, there was a Major Arcana card on the bottom of the deck that I glanced at and I thought, that's significant, I should say. Then I thought, no, that's just shuffling. And then I thought to myself, don't worry, it'll come up in the other pack. And here it is. And it's the one that sneaked out at the end. Wow, that's, oh my God. Wow, wow, Capricorn. You got a big deal going on in your love life. Okay. King of Cups in the reverse. King of Swords in the reverse. That Two of Wands is back again. Mr. Quest, the adventurer, holding the globe in his hand, staking down his two wands. The Empress, again, but this time in the reverse. But right next to her, the Fool, Major Arcana in the upright. Major Arcana, the Lovers in reverse. Such massively strong cards for you, Capricorn. Two of Cups in the reverse. King of Wands. And the Page of Wands in the reverse. Then there's that old slippery eel that wanted to come out, do you remember? And popped out as a 10th card, which was the one that came up at the bottom of the Mythic deck. Although we do like him in the reverse, the Devil. This is your card, Capricorn. Full moon in Capricorn. Devil in reverse. Clearly, Capricorn, in your full moon, you will be losing something toxic that you don't need in terms of your love life. Something or someone. Some of you will be making quite abrupt decisions about ending relationships. Some of you are being very practical about it, as Capricorn can be. Ending something to begin something else. To start a new journey, to start a new quest. If you had a big cycle about an ex hanging around, Capricorn, that's the end of that. That's the end of that. Because in the middle of this, the lovely, delicious Fool card This is the teenager with his knapsack, ready to leap off the cliff without even looking. Quite unlike you, Capricorn, but this is your energy come the 23rd of July, new moon in Leo. Ready to leap. I love that for you, actually. Now, for some of you, it's definitely ending something because we have this Two of Cups in the reverse. Something that may have started out quite well or started out quite sweetly, you know. It's like a soulmate. Could be a soulmate relationship. Could have been going on for a really long time. Could have been dragging for some of you. For some of you, we've got this King of Cups. It was somebody who may have had issues with alcohol or drugs, sobriety of some sort, and also with knowing what the truth was, and maybe you couldn't trust them. Maybe they weren't trustworthy. The Devil represents anything that had us in chains, anything that's toxic either together, such as codependency, which I feel there's been a large codependent element to something, or to do with being dependent and addicted on anything or anyone. And the King of Cups, when he's in that way, when he's reversed, he's in his cups. I feel he can't draw the line with alcohol particularly. And the King of Swords as well, I feel that this is when this person becomes drunk or out of control, or whichever way they are triggered, that they were quite sarcastic, quite cutting, quite blunt, maybe verging on quite mean. It could be how you behaved in a relationship, could be how they behaved, could be how you made each other behave. But the Lovers Major Arcana used to be called the Choice. It's also the Gemini card, so you could be dealing with a Gemini, because the King of Swords is an air sign card as well. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Lovers, Gemini. In the reverse, you may have felt for a long time, or still feel, that you don't have a choice. You do have a choice, Capricorn, particularly around the full moon, because the work will be done for you. Then you get your new moon in Leo on the 23rd. It's a chance to meet other people. It's a chance to start a new quest in love and in life, actually, I think. Now you have the King of Wands in the reverse. You've got 3 kings in one reading and they're all in reverse. For some of you, this is... Sorry, he's in the upright. For some of you, this is, I feel, a pattern, particularly for the women. It's a pattern of choosing the wrong men, a pattern of choosing bad boys, but they've all got something in common. A lot of them are either alcoholic or difficult with drink or difficult with truth, difficult with drawing the line. Remember you had your 8 of Cups before, walking away from something. They may even walk away from you. It's the same thing though. It's almost a rejection by you, even though they're walking away. They all have a cold, unavailable quality to them that you're drawn to, but in the beginning they were all sexy and charismatic in some way as well. Page of Wands in reverse, the same thing. It could be somebody who's younger than you, somebody who's immature. I feel that emotional immaturity is in the mix as well. But either way, I still like for you the fact this Devil's in reverse. This hold it has on you, Capricorn, is going to go. And do you know what? Not before time. Ooh, that's a nice card. I'm just drawing you some love oracle cards by Chuck Spezzano. One particularly lovely one just dropped out there, so we'll take that. Nice. So, take note of the Fool card, Capricorn. This is key. This is you. Fool is 0. See that 0? 0 of the tarot. Start of the journey. And you get, in love, dream come true. I like this. This is meeting somebody out of the blue who's sweet and new and lovely. It can be a renewal of old love as well. It's a dream come true, whatever your love dream is. You also get the need for independence. You need to be more independent in love while at the same time being open and vulnerable, but still independent, not codependent. And nobody being codependent with you, although it's absolutely impossible for only one person to be codependent because it's co. Two people are interacting in that dance. Now you also get, bearing in mind the Fool card, adventure. If you're single and looking to meet someone, Capricorn, go on something adventurous, do something different, outdoorsy, anything sporty or anything that's a little bit daring and do. You're not just going to be able to sit on the internet dating and find somebody if you're single. If you're coupled and you're looking to renew a feeling of love, do something adventurous together. Do something really like hot air balloon or, I don't know, zip wire, you know, whatever it is that's kind of thrilling for you. Could be anything. Well, I like that as well. And you get observer. Now this fox here is observing the moon. You need to observe and work with the cycles of the moon that you've got going for you this month, Capricorn. You've got this full moon in Capricorn on the 9th of July and the new moon in Leo, a new start, particularly adventurous Leo, on the 23rd. Keep an eye out, observe. Also, if you want to bring in things, if you want to manifest things, Capricorn, Google new moon rituals and full moon rituals and you can try some of those. Very powerful thing to do, particularly around your own full moon. There's loads of stuff on YouTube, although I give a word of warning. When you Google full moon, sometimes you get all sorts on YouTube. Because I once Googled full moon dance because I was trying to find one for one of my videos, and believe me, I saw some things I can't unsee. You also get meditation, which is nice. Take some time to be still and feel in your heart. Again, do you remember we got that question card? You are going on a new quest, but you need to spend some heart time and some spiritual time and some moon time just soaking up what it is, so you know what the question is, so you can find the answer, Capricorn. This is a great dynamic reading for you in July. Leave me a comment, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want a private reading, Capricorn, you can book in the description box below. Visit my website, gemstonetarot.com. Thank you for watching. That was a great reading. Okay, bye.